Okay, howdy everybody. Made a little progress. Got my jig back up because I wanted to check something out. I got to do I did my holes. You see them? One there on the right, another one there on the left. The left one needs a little bit more work. The one on the right's looking pretty good. But what I wanted to look at is my edge. See how deep this is compared to that one? Because I did that with Junior, which has a narrower shoe where the blade is. So over here I did, these two I did with the skill saw, and over there I did with the smaller saw. So here's my concern. My go board and let me put my jig. Let's see if I can get this thing to stay. Yeah. It's not going to stay. All right. See my line? That was the line for the smaller saw, Junior, right? And that would have been perfect. Now what I'm getting at is this edge right here. I'm concerned about when I have the go board up and right, that this might create a problem with my slope. This edge might create a problem with my slope. You know what I mean? Like it would come out and then have an abrupt, because I'm going to have to drop this 3/4 of an inch. This linear drain is going to have to drop 3/4 of an inch right off the bat. Because remember, my slope is starting from back here. And let me, oops, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me pull you out a little bit so you get. Yeah, my slope's starting back here. And I was actually trying for an inch. Remember, I was going to go for an inch slope. So that means I'm going to have, this thing's got to be an inch below my my surrounding slab. That's where the slope's coming from. So I'm okay over here, right? But I'm not so okay over here. And I know I'm probably not explaining this right, but here, let me give you this as a demonstration. See how when I have my go board, my tile and everything, you don't see the slab. So automatically you're going to see the slope. The slope is going to start right off the bat. All right. But over here, the slope is not going to start right off the bat because the slope is going to start past. This is my slope start right here. This is where it's going to start. So I've been thinking about that, and I thought about just using the chisel, my saw, my hammer drill, and just kind of, hold on a sec, just kind of taking it along this edge and just kind of getting this edge down so it's not so abrupt. It's not such a 90-degree angle. And I might do that instead of trying to get, because I have no room to get the saw in. That's one of the reasons I had to use the big skill saw. Because Junior, the little saw, it's got such a big handle on it. See that? The handle gets in my way. So I could have started down here and finished here, but it's not like I can turn it around and finish up. And I don't have a grinder. I could borrow one. Smitty's got one, but I'm thinking, maybe I'll just take my chisel bit on the impact and just kind of beat this edge down to where there's no, because what I'm trying to say is I want to remove this edge. I want to remove that edge right there, right? Because I want my slope to start right where that line is. So that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to clean up that hole a little bit more. Probably clean up this one a little bit more since I'm doing it. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. We had a big snowstorm. big snowstorm. You don't get these too much. You don't get snowstorms like that in South Carolina. I tell you what. So I made some videos of it. If you want, check them out. I did it to. I wanted to record it for the history books. So because I mean I've been living down here for many years now, and this is the first snowstorm. This is definitely a first. So I don't know when the last recorded snowstorm was. So it'd be interesting to find out. Anyway, that's what I want to do. Knock this blunt 90-degree down, and I think the chisel bit will do that. We'll make quick work of it. I don't want to get rid of the shelf totally, because this is going to be, I'm going to use that. Yeah, I don't need to get rid of the shelf. I just need to blunt this down, kind of shear it off there. I think that'll get the job done. All right, I'm making progress slowly. Ran into Smitty yesterday, in the snowstorm, and he says, "Get that floor done." So I told him I'm working on it, working it. Other than that, I want to get all. I mean, this place is a mess. I know. Look at this. I can't stand it, but I can't do anything about it until I'm ready to change trades, or not trades, but I want to be done with all this concrete and start working on my deck mud, So, all right. We put this back. Okay. Yeah. So I think I'm going to be good along this wall, and I might even knock down the corner on this side too, because it's the same. This edge is the same scenario as this edge. This one is more critical because the linear drain is right here. So, and don't forget, this linear drain has to be underneath the edge of this deck of this slab by at least 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going down because that's my slope. This is where my slope ends. It begins here. Oop, I got my slippers on. Sorry, and it ends here. So and remember, I'm gonna try for an inch. So right off the bat, this thing is gonna go boop off. It's gonna drop an inch right off the bat, and that's a big drop. I might have to move this out a little bit. I know I was talking about 2 inches. I might have to move it out. See, that's not even 3. So I might move it out a little bit more, just to make that inch drop not as drastic looking for the when I put my stone in, right? When I put the tile in. All right, I think you got the gist of it, and that's what we're going to do today. Because like I said, I want to get this concrete work done and clean up, and clean up, like serious cleanup. Yeah, right there. In fact, I'm going to leave you with this shot right here. Yeah, I'm going to yeah. I'm going to leave you with that, and I'm going to say, yeah, stay tuned, stay warm, and if you had a big snowstorm in your area like we did, well, enjoy it. Go out and make some snowbirds or something, or snow angels, or whatever they're called, or snowman. Yeah, there you go. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more to come.